All right, guys. So I'm here at Culture Homes Community in DeLand. I'm here with
Taylor.
Taylor, the sales agent, and she's going to be walking us through some of the information she's gathered here.
So here at Coulter Homes, we have a couple things that make us different than any builders in the area. Those are going to mainly be the location, the lifestyle, and the personalization capabilities with our floor plans. The first is going to be location.
Okay.
So we are centered here about 4 minutes from award-winning downtown DeLand.
Okay.
Downtown DeLand has been the Athens of America. That's like the prestigious award that they've had, but they also win Main Street of the Year pretty much every year. I'm pretty sure they're 5 years in a row now.
Okay.
So dining, theater, shopping, arts, tons of old historic buildings, Athens Theater being one, really, really popular restaurants, and we're just miles away from historic Stetson University.
Oh, yes. I did notice the Stetson. They are the ones who to host the Museum of Art.
Yes. Yep. Also, DeLand is a hidden gem because it's centralized location to pretty much all that Florida has to offer. So you are 20 minutes away from multiple state parks as well as the natural springs in the area. You are 20 minutes back to the beaches from our office here in DeLand. And then you are anywhere from 45 to 60 minutes to all of the attractions.
Okay.
So you are kind of city living in a country setting where you have everything kind of in a hour distance from you.
Okay.
Additionally, you're going to have 3 major airports right in your backyard, basically. We've got 20 minutes away to Daytona. You've got 20 to 30 minutes to Sanford. And then if you want to go to the large Orlando International, you're about 45, 50 minutes.
Okay. So basically you said the airport is 45 minutes?
Yeah.
50 minutes? Okay. And then the Sanford airport, the second airport, is about 30 minutes.
Yep. And then Daytona is even closer, which is also an international
So
airport.
basically you got 3 options to get here.
And then cruise ports as well. So once you're here, if you want to, utilize going on those cruises yearly, you're so close to Port Canaveral, the Tampa Bay port. If you like to sail, St. Augustine is really close, and that's a really popular destination for sailing. And then the Everglades a little bit further, but
I'm not gonna lie to you. I honestly forget about the cruises.
Yeah,
quite often.
That's a super important thing here for the Floridians.
So if you like traveling, right? Perfect location.
Yes, absolutely. Second is going to be our lifestyle. So a norm that is starting to happen here in DeLand and also in Central Florida is going to be sharing clubhouses with multiple communities. So one developer will build one big clubhouse, and then they'll build 3 to 5 communities around it and utilize that one clubhouse.
Gotcha.
For us, it's a pretty intimate community here at 299 homes.
Okay.
And we are going to have one resort style clubhouse just for the homeowners in the Reserve of Victoria. So we have a large resort style pool, multiple cabanas with grills. We have pickleball courts, a playground, a fitness center. We also have a clubhouse. And that clubhouse can accommodate up to 60 people. It has a large glass wall that opens up to a bar, which then opens up to the pool. Great for hosting parties, baby showers, anything like that. And that is all complimentary in your HOA.
Honestly, you guys should host a pickleball tournament here.
I've been thinking about that. I really have.
A pickleball tournament, and then have the barbecue station and everything going and kind of like for the community and whatnot. And you talked about the HOA. Tell me more about the HOA.
So your HOA is going to include all of your front, back, and side landscaping.
Front, back, and side landscaping.
Yes. Okay. So that does not mean that they're just going to come by and mow the grass.
Okay.
They are edging, they are blowing, they are trimming your trees, your bushes, all that good stuff. Additionally, your irrigation system as well as the irrigation water will also be included in that. So even if your irrigation system breaks, you put in a ticket to the HOA and they're going to take care of it. Lastly, and most importantly, Coulter Homes is not going to pigeonhole you to cookie cutter floor plans.
Okay.
So within our
community,
We can do multiple elevations as well as at least 20 structural options or changes to each floor plan.
How many floor plans do you guys have?
We have 7 floor plans available in this community, and you could make each of those floor plans a variety of different ways. So 2 homes that are exactly the same can be built side by side.
Okay.
And be completely indifferent on the interior and the exterior. So one of the most popular structural additions is our bonus room. So every home starts as a 1-story.
Okay.
And then you can add an additional bonus room on top. So that is a block construction 2nd story.
That makes sense. It's that room upstairs that we saw with the rail. Okay, so that's the bonus room, guys.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that was.
And you can add a wall and wall that off. Like I mentioned before, you can reconfigure that in so many different ways. Whatever you need to use the space for, we want to make sure that we allow you to do that.
You know what I really liked about your guys' models? The bathrooms.
Yeah.
The bathrooms are really nice.
What about them?
They're huge. Like I was able to spread my arms and I've got at least 6+.
Yeah,
like
even the little powder rooms. In some homes you go in and you're like this, but no, they're spacious.
They're on point.
Yep. Another thing that is really coming into play in this area is multi-generational living.
Multi-generational living.
So people either moving in their elders or elders moving in with kids, vice versa.
So you're saying a suite. An owner suite.
Yes.
For like a mother's-in-law suite.
Basically, yeah. So you can decide if you want to do 2 owner suites, or you can do a full in-law suite, which means they have their own bathroom, bedroom, and living space tucked away. So if you have a college student, if you have your mom with you, your mother-in-law, both
Okay,
parents.
guys, she did not tell me that. Hey, let's step a little further. Step to the light, please, madam.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us, because this is something, the only reason I stop it right here is because this is something a lot of people like call me about. Like, hey, do you have somebody or a community that has an owner suite? Or, and I'm like, well, you know, it's kind of hard to find. Or do you have community that has duplexes? But I found one. So please tell us more about this owner suite.
So basically any of our floor plans that have a bedroom next to a flex space, which is 4 of the 7.
4 of the 7.
You can alter this into either a 2nd owner suite. So you get an oversized shower, a large bathroom, a walk-in closet, a big room, or you can change it to an in-law suite, which gives you a living space, a traditional sized bathroom, a closet, and a bedroom.
Now, in that in-law suite, right, is it possible to add a kitchen of some sort?
So we do not have the ability to add a kitchenette just yet.
Okay.
But we are, as a builder, able to do structural customization requests.
Okay.
So if somebody comes in and they really, really need that, I think it's something that we could accommodate.
Now, is that once it's complete, can I add it myself? Is that okay to add?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
I could add a fridge, just a little kitchen.
Yes. So there are Volusia County codes.
Gotcha.
So you have to be careful.
Code, guys. Per code.
But yes, you could definitely go back in there and do at least like a kitchenette.
All right. Perfect. I like that.
Another huge structural option that everybody utilizes is that 4-foot extension to the back of the home. So we already have good sized owner suites. This one, as it comes, is 14 by 16. But what we do is take this back wall here
and extend it.
We extend it 4 foot. So that's giving you that large lanai and a much larger owner suite.
What about pool?
You can add a pool, and as long as you only utilize one of our extensions, you can add a pool.
Okay, you can't have an owner suite or in-law suite and have a bigger owner suite with a bigger lanai and a pool.
So actually, you could do the owner suite, but my next option that I was going to show you is the 4-foot garage extension, which brings this wall up 4 feet. If you did the owner suite extension and this extension, If you did both the garage extension and the rear extension, I'm not saying we couldn't do a pool. We would just have to find the right lot.
Okay.
And
That's pretty cool.
lastly, and most exclusive to us, is going to be our design studio experience.
I did notice there was a lot of upgrades and a lot of little features that you guys have.
Yes, so we definitely use our models as an extension of the design center. You do get a certified design team professional, the same people that designed these homes. Same 3 ladies. They're wonderful. They're going to work with you from start to finish.
Do they give decorating advice?
They do, if you want it.
Oh, okay. Wow.
If you want
I was just joking, but okay, yeah.
No, absolutely. So what you do is you go in for your first appointment, and they give you the catalog of all of the options, and they get to know who you are, what you're looking for, your aesthetic. You can pull up your Pinterest board. You can bring in pictures, all of those things. And most importantly, you can lay out a budget.
Okay.
And then they can sort of guide you through the design center per that conversation.
Okay.
You get multiple appointments over 30 days.
So tell my people here who are flying from Boston, who are flying from California, to come and look at these homes. Please tell them one more time.
So we have a fly and buy incentive, and that means that if you want to utilize that incentive to have us reimburse you for your travel, should you buy a home with us, we can do so at the time of closing.
Only if you buy, guys.
Only if you buy.
Only if you buy. All right. Good to go. I like that.
Yeah. So that's it. That's going to be the most important things that kind of differentiate us from other builders in the area. You will not find a lot of those details like the high ceilings and the extra windows and the design studio and the fly and buy and all of those details anywhere else here in DeLand. Okay,
that's nice. That's nice. I like this. 3 places we should go out to eat.
Okay, downtown DeLand, best 3 places are going to be Chica's Cuban Restaurant.
Chica's Cuban Restaurant,
yep.
Okay.
It is actually on the bottom floor of an old historic hotel.
Ooh, Cuban food.
Yeah,
all right.
It's so yummy. Second is going to be Fornabello's. That is a brick oven pizza spot. It is fantastic.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
And then there is also Santorini's Greek Restaurant.
Really?
It's been featured, Food Network, tons of movies. I've actually seen it shut down a couple times to shoot movies in it. Yeah, so not only is it pretty, but it's a really good Greek restaurant.
Okay. What are some dating ideas? Let's say we live here, me and my significant other, we live here now, we want to go out on a date. What do we do now?
So it depends on what you're into. I would say that there are the common things like drinks and restaurants down there for sure. We have a ton of bars, and a lot of them are like craft cocktail locations.
Okay.
One being Wonder Bar.
Wonder Bar?
Amazing.
Okay.
There's also things like escape rooms nearby.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm down for an escape room.
Yeah, they've got the axe throwing place.
Okay.
They have an indoor simulation golf place.
Indoor simulation golf. Okay.
So you go in there and you can pick any of the like famous notarized golfing complexes, and they will put it up on the screen and you can golf like you're there.
Okay, nice.
It's very, very cool.
Okay.
But if you're more into nature, like I said, there are so many state parks. It would be really easy to get up, have a really good breakfast in downtown, and then utilize one of those places.
Exactly. All right. I like that. Any buying tips for this community? Anything?
So the most important thing is to understand that we really try to work as consultants rather than salespeople. And we have a ton of tools that are going to help you narrow down your true values. And so even if you don't buy at Coulter, we send you with personalized value maps and personalized livability analysis so that you can take those as you buy or as you shop. And that way you're not getting persuaded with different sales tactics. You can kind of come back to that map that we laid out together that talks about all of your ideas and your values and kind of center yourself back on that. So if you leave here and we're not the product for you, you at least have that map to help you in the future.
Very true. Okay. So basically, even if you don't buy here, they still try to set you up for success.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Yep.
I like
because
that.
You will have somebody that's like, you know what, I had a really good experience there, and our business is referrals.
Nice. Also, buy a big lot and put a small house on it so you can get more yard.
Yeah.
That's something I learned today for this community. Buy a big lot, put a smaller house on it, and then have all that yard space.
Yeah.
Genius.
Our typical lot size is going to be a 50 by 130. We do offer a home that will accommodate a 40-foot lot. So you are getting a lot of extra elbow room there. Also, the home sites that we have aren't all that cookie cutter size. We have some that are 60-foot wide in the front, and then we have some that are 170-foot wide in the front.
Wow.
They pizza shaped down, but they're really, really different and unique lots here. Some that back to water, some that back to natural preservation, all sorts of things. So
wow, okay. You guys have a really nice community here. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. I like the model homes. The floor plans are really good. The tall ceilings, the pool in the back, the countertop, the bathrooms are so nice. The bathroom and kitchen, like you guys definitely put a good touch on everything. Like, comment, subscribe if you like these tours that I'm giving and the information that I'm giving, and finding these homes in the Orlando/Florida area, you know, one new construction at a time, right?
Just hit the link in the description below
To get a DM about the webinar.
All right, guys, if you liked what you saw about Coulter Homes out here in DeLand, just hit the link in the description below. If you can't find it, it should be pinned in the first comments. If you want a personal tour or have any questions, reach out to me directly. I got you covered. Oh, and make sure you stay tuned because I've got another brand new construction coming up next.